All right, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We're going for a ride. Now, this is what you call a Southwest. We are allowing this cue to be available from our personal collection. We have recently sold some very nice Southwests. I guarantee you that you won't see too many of them out there just like this, not done up like this particular cue right here. Very clean. This one's got the slightly slimmer handle. And for those of you that don't know, that doesn't mean that it has a really thin, handle on it. So by Southwest standards, they've got a couple different sizes. Most of your Southwests are going to be really thick, full size. This cue by normal cue standards is actually a full-size cue. It actually measures out, at 1.25 at the back. So it's perfect, absolutely perfect. But by Southwest standards, this is what they call their slimmer handle. I personally just absolutely love it. This is a genuine kangaroo wrap. It's brown kangaroo. This stuff holds up really good. It's got a perfect install right there. And then if you can't tell yet, you have Ebony going into some very deep, dark, rich Central American Cocobolo. A lot of figure. In the pictures, it looks so dark, it looks like ebony. And the best part about it is, this is what I've always liked about this cue, besides the amazing playability and the size of the handle, but it's got the flame style veneers. Okay, so what they actually are, they're actually orange and natural, but they just have that appearance of kind of being on fire. And I believe it's because of the darker wood and the points going into that beautiful Cocobolo. Nice straight cue. This cue is a 2008 that has always been very well treated. I purchased this from a high-end private collector, and again, I've held it in our personal collection. I'm not currently using the cue. I've got many more cues where this came from, so every now and then we want to pull one out of the treasure chest and make it available, and I'm making this available at a very good price. This cue is being sold under value. If you look at this combination on this cue, take a look right here also. Nice deep, dark, and rich Cocobolo in the butt sleeve, and then the deco, of course, down here is ebony as well. But anyway, I could be all over 9,000 plus on this cue. It's got the joint protectors, nice straight cue, nice clean shafts, but I'm selling it for a quick sale price. Quick sale price. And we have sold several Southwest recently. We never take for granted getting these cues in, whether we buy them, consign them, trade for them, or they're our own personal cues. Remember, they have an 18-year wait list. So when you get an opportunity to pick one up, I suggest that you get one and you hang on to it the way that I do. That way, if you want to sell it someday, it's going to sell fast and someone's really going to appreciate the cue. I love the way this plays. Absolutely love it. Of course, it's got the forward balance, nice 16-ounce butt weight. I'm going to go mid-wrap right here and show you like I always do. I'm going to go a little bit more forward. There's your balance right there. See where my fingers are? See how the front of the cue is tipping forward right there? Beautiful condition cue. Very few light signs of play. You got a couple of minor, just tiny marks at the bottom of the butt cap right there. And then as I remember, there's a couple of marks on the actual joint protectors, but the actual cue itself, the forearm of the cue, the butt sleeve, there's no dents, no dings. I take very good care of my stuff. I like to play with all of my stuff because, hey, let's face it, if you had a Ferrari sitting in the garage, you wouldn't want to just stare at it. You want to take it out for a test drive every now and then. Yeah, as I recall, there was right there a couple of marks on the top or the bottom of the joint protector, not on the shaft collar. These shafts, I don't personally use maple shafts. I like to use the Tsunami 2.0. I play with a 30-inch, 13 millimeter. So if any of you ever want to sell one, by the way, hit up your main man, Eddie P, at Crossroad Cues. If it's like 12.9 or better, I'll take it. Anyway, these maple shafts, they're both really clean, 3.2 ounce One is 12.4 and one is 12.75. The 12.75 one has a little bit of a taper roll just in the center. Not a real big deal. The tip doesn't come off the table. You guys and girls know that I'm all about full disclosure. Look how nice that ebony looks going into that cocoa. I'm going to roll that out again for you. Many of your Southwest, of course, are going to have movement at the joint from their taper. This one just rolls across the table smooth like butter. If you buy this cue, we will get it shipped out to you right away. The price is on the post. The price is the price plus shipping, however you want to ship it. If you want it overnighted, there is an extra charge for that. We don't overprice cues. We price them according to the market value. Try to stay at or under that value. So in this case right here, I know that I'm undervalued. This cue would easily do $9,000 with those flame veneers and this type of wood. Take a look again at the bottom right here. Look at how much figures in that cocoa when it goes into the ebony. I guarantee you this is going to be somebody's favorite player. I have not been utilizing it the way that I probably should because I got a lot of cues. Somebody give this what it deserves, some TLC. Only thing wrong with this one is it needs a new home. It's going to be hitting the website, crossroadcues.com. If you need financing, we've got financing available. Feel free to Google us. If you haven't dealt with us before, just Google Crossroad Cues. We're making deals happen, and we are the home of turning cues into cash. If you got some cues that you want to sell, that you want to consign, or whatever you're looking to do, this is the place you want to be doing some business. Southwest, 2008, very clean condition. If you're watching this video, these sell very rapidly. As soon as you blink your eye, I guarantee this cue is going to be gone. So make sure you check in with me to make sure that it is still available. You can see that cocoa better right there. Look at that angle. Check in at crossroadcues.com, or you can text me. My phone number is on all of my advertisements. Thanks for taking a peek. crossroadcues.com.